Yo, greetings and blessings, everyone, my people. Them, I know this me again, Righteous Man, and I'm here with the boss himself. Hey, Jesus Christ. Now, maybe this, I don't blow. If you know who they are with me, my people, my family. Look, and this man, now, hey, veteran, legendary. You know, when it comes to music and production in Nigeria today, who you can think about in the industry, you should know this man. His name is Amos Mcroy Jegg. One of the finest bassists in Nigeria and producer too, you know. If you've listened to my Jack music, the one behind the bass lines, to Ras Kimono's music, the man behind the bass line, everybody, I can't still grow, come meet am. They can't still produce me too, you know. So am I not favored to have a veteran with me? Look, bros, I don't dey talk about dues recently. People ain't don't pay dues. And I know say you be one of those people when don't pay dues, when don't sacrifice, when don't work so hard for the industry. You've done so well. Apart from you being one of the finest musicians in Nigeria, and I remember I don't know, I used to get money. I because of you then, I go watch one show just to see you on the bass line, to see you on your dreadlocks that time, the way you go tie the dreadlocks like the steeples, you know. I say, man, which day I go meet this guy? But today, me and this guy we dey drag about together. They say when you wash your hands clean, you go dine with kings. And you understand me? And by the grace of God, I don't do this introduction. I don't take some time. So quickly, back in the days growing up, when we dey do band, I know saying I don't start before, you know, we can't enter the team following now. But I remember at that time say we no need to do it song. They don't need to know us. Like my first concert for Edo State, Benin City for Cute Fellows then. Nobody know me. I never released any album, but they just announced my name everywhere. Righteous Man, Cute Fellows. Cute Fellow was jam-packed. People pay money to come watch me that time, and I never released album. And so many shows we play with our band, myself, Felix Duke, Komutu, Gwebe, every community, they just put flyers everywhere, posters everywhere, say so band they come. The people no need to know. As long as they know say now musician they come the place, the people go pay to come watch us. And we know they disappoint. Why it be say now, if you never make an hit album, they don't know you, nobody won't recognize you as a musician. What is your take?
Well, to start with, I would say I've always known that prayer works. And today is a confirmation. Because while you were doing your introduction, calling a legend, I was praying in my heart. I say, God, don't let this man add ancestors.
Ancestors!
Yes, after God, you did not add ancestors.
Ladies and gentlemen,
God,
I have an ancestor with
God
me.
God answered that prayer.
I was thinking of that name. I said, which name? Ancestors. Yes,
so,
yes.
Now, coming to your question, those days, people had limited choices compared to what we have these days.
Okay.
I remember when we were growing up, Ministry of Education or Ministry of Information, Ministry of Arts and Culture, we just drive one Land Rover to the village, and the next thing with a megaphone on the distance, they announced they'll be showing a movie, a film, a cinema, and so maybe the village square and stuff like that, and they'll give the youth with the youth flyers to share around and stuff. In the night, the place will be jam-packed, and then movies were only visuals, no audio. Somebody will be inside the vehicle with microphone and running commentary on the picture you are seeing, and everybody was satisfied because that is the only thing you had access to. Now, coming to our days as musicians, take for instance, as at that time, you only had one TV in Nigeria, NTA.
Yeah.
So people, and there were some rural areas where even the NTA couldn't reach. So when they see flyers or posters of a band coming to play, as far as they are concerned, that was Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That is the information they had as at that time. But today, in Lagos alone, you have, tens of TV stations, radio stations. There is proliferation of all these radio and TV stations, even social media. On Netflix now, you can watch any movie. You can Google anything on your Android phone or your this thing and watch whatever you want to watch.
Okay, let me ask, does it make the, like my take now?
Yes.
Because you've not recorded an album. Maybe you have a band. Because you don't have an album. Or you don't have one hit that is ringing everywhere. Does it make you less than the one that has made hit songs?
I take Sly and Robbie, for instance.
Okay, yeah.
When we were opportune to meet with them, 1988, Reggae Comes Back to Africa, the first reggae sunsplash that took place in Africa.
Yeah.
We met with them. After our performance at TBS, I went to them, explained my observation to them, and they told me certain things. Then I asked them, said, at your level, how come, say, look at all the look at your catalogs of the superstars you have created in Jamaica, beyond Jamaica. Yeah. Because as at that time, they were producing a Japanese jazz artist, Sada Watanabe.
Okay.
They had produced Grace Jones, who is not reggae, and so many other artists that are not reggae that had won Grammy and things like that. I said, then why don't you have an album of your own? So their reaction was, what did they need an album for?
You see?
As producers, they had won Grammy.
Wow.
Yes, Sly and Robbie, the Taxi Gang, as producers, they had won Grammy. So what do they need an album for? But unfortunately, in this climb, if you don't have an album to your name, people don't recognize you. It has to do with the orientation.
Is it right?
It's not right. It's absolutely wrong.
Let me share one story. So many years ago, there's a guy, I think he's late now, so rest in peace. It's called Lord Jackins.
I know Lord Jackins.
You know Lord Jackins, yes.
We produced one artist together.
Okay, yes. So Lord Jackins.
SME.
Yes, okay. Oh yeah, I know SME. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Lord Jackins now invited myself and his youth. He was, putting up shows in different places, Omotu, Gwebe, and some areas. So he was the main artist with his picture. We were upcoming then, no album yet. So we rehearsed him to perform with him.
Yes.
So we were to open the show for him. After when we played from maybe 9 to 12, like 3 hours before he would come on stage around 12 to play till 6, like that, Lo and behold, when we got to the place were filled up with people. He was outside collecting the ticket himself. Collecting the ticket. So myself and Felizuk were already there. Felizuk was on drum, singing from the drum. I was playing my lead guitar to singing. When we started playing, the people were not even after the person on the picture. They were just enjoying music. Lord Jackins said, when we were about to stop, Lord Jackins said, don't stop. Don't worry, I'll be at the gate collecting the money. You guys just continue. That was how myself and his Juke we played till the next day. The next show, Lord Jackins refused to play. He said, you know what you guys did at Omutu? Continue like that. Lord Jackins was at the gate. He was the man. The main man for the show. But we ended up playing
the whole tour.
And there was no fight. People were enjoying themselves. But today, you need to be a star. Today, after 10 years or 5 years, or you make one album and your song is everywhere, you are now a veteran. They don't recognize musicians anymore.
Rash, you are even going too far. You are talking of even having pictures on posters. In our days, I remember a couple of shows we played. There was a show we played in Ida. We had to go through Aganebode. It was on that journey, on our way, we heard on the radio that the late sage Obafemi Awolowo just passed on. We played at Floating Buka on a Friday. So on Saturday morning, by 4 a.m., we were already on our way to Ida. There was no poster, nothing. We just had a contact person to write on a blackboard in a cinema hall, Justice, Life. And and the place was jam-packed with at least 2,000 people. All paid their tickets. Not one single poster. Just chalk on a blackboard. Justice live.
My people, when I don't hear wetin we dey talk, we no wan waste too much time. Look, my message, our message to you and you as a musician that have tried so much to come out for the world to hear you, because you know we're at social media age today. Like Bros earlier said that in Lagos today we have more than 20 stations. In those states more than 6. So you can't even go around. But thank God for social media. But if you have tried your best and it seems it's not working, don't give up. You are a musician. You are not less than anybody that is reigning today. Keep doing what you are doing. Understand me? Keep doing what you are doing. But when I dey there, make una shook una mouth for this matter. Go to the comment section. Make una just contribute to this topic. Wetin dey happen? Why it can't be like this? It go ever turn again to be the way it be before? We never know. But just go there and don't forget to follow Righteous Man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Righteous Man channel, on Instagram, Righteous Man with double N. I get TikTok, of Future Righteous Man. Twitter, I am Righteous Man. And bros too, tell them how they go use follow you too.
Oh, now Amos Mcroy.
Amos Mcroy.
Twitter, TikTok, all.
So unique.
Instagram.
My own, the 2 day complicated.
I don't like complication.
So
easy does it.
Yes, follow us. Go to the comment section. Just at least make we just chook mouth inside this matter. How the music be then, how it be now, what did it happen, what we fit do to take them to a better level. You know, God bless you.
Keep doing what you love to do, what you know how to do best. You will get there. One love.
Yeah, man.